Hey besties, back with another video. So last video we left off was that story time. Listen, I had to hurry up and get that story time up out the way. I'm tired of people asking me about it, like in my private life, like, oh, talk about it, talk about it. It's really not no juicy tea, but you know, I give it to y'all. So today we getting a little messy. We got a little messy, okay, baby. I was laying in bed last night. Okay, I was laying in bed last night and my boyfriend was asking me like, oh, like you really used to have pen pals, like, so you was just like lying to these men and cutting them off. I wasn't telling them nothing, like I wasn't out here saying like, oh yeah, when you come home I'm a boom 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 boom. So he was like, well, how the process go, like how it work? And I'm like, I remember the website, let's go on there, like let's go on there, let's look at profiles. But we was looking at people's profiles for like 3 hours. And I was like, oh yeah, babe, da, da, da. And I'm just telling him like how, like who I was writing, like what I used to say, stuff like that, stuff like that. So he was like, this would be some good content. And I'm like, I should try to find these men some girlfriends. Like, I should try to find these men some girlfriends. So, baby, it's giving Are You the One? Inmate edition. Now, these inmates don't know that I'm doing this. They don't know that I'm doing this. They don't know that they finna be featured on my channel. But y'all looking for somebody to talk to. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put their picture on the screen. Okay, I'm gonna put their picture on the screen with their little bio. Okay, so you can find them on writeaprisoner.com. And you know, if that's what you into, maybe you want a little friend, a little pen pal, you a little bored or something, you want you a man, it's giving love after lockup, whatever you want to do. Honey, I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you. And if y'all get married, me and Papa want to invite to the wedding because this was his idea. And I mean, this is my channel. So, okay, so we're going to start off with Mr. Joseph. I feel like this is pronounced Ron. I feel like it's pronounced Ron. He is 41. He's straight. If y'all was curious, he's straight. He's from Pennsylvania. Oh, I will also be saying like what they in jail for. So if that's not your twist, don't write him. He's from Pennsylvania. He black and he's spiritual. Let's see what he's talking about, okay? We're going to do a couple inmates. This is really just a joke, a key. If y'all want a part 2, comment down below, okay? So, let's see. It says, peace, gorgeous. Finding the right words to convey my intentions for creating this profile isn't easy, so I just speak from the heart. The fundamental reason... This is long. He's looking for a wife. This is 3 paragraphs. Okay. The fundamental reason for wanting to know you, in all caps, baby, you. He wants to know you. Is my deep desire to create valuable and lasting friendships. You see, I believe that the character of a man could be measured by the people that rotate in and around his orbit. I want good people in my orbit. Is this you? Is it you? Okay. If so, I look forward to hearing from you. Let's build. Baby, he want to build with you, okay? He want to build. A little about me. I've been incarcerated since 2003. Baby, I was only 3 years old. At the age of 20, I was sentenced to life without parole. Oh my God. Do I still have this? Last night I had it set to inmates like on death row and like doing life. I don't think I ever removed it. Fuck it, we ball. Let's go. Let's keep going. I've been incarcerated since 2003. At the age of 20, I was sentenced to life without parole. As one can even begin to fathom, this journey for the past 21 years has been a struggle, painful and rewarding in many ways, but at the same time, it is our struggle that strengthens us. While the struggle for my physical freedom continues, true freedom, in the words of my educator, is being shackled to identity, purpose, and direction, and being in constant pursuit. It may sound delusional, but my incarceration set in motion the process of rediscovering my African identity, purpose, and direction. So myself, let me tell you something. Because, baby, I had a lot of experience with the men in jail, okay? If you know, you know. I have a lot of experience with the men in jail. One thing about a man in jail, they think they're going to go to jail and get their life together. I don't know why men find themselves in jail. I don't know why. I don't know what y'all got going on up in that jail. But, baby, you couldn't have found yourself out here. Like, you couldn't. So my self-evaluation consists of making sure that my thoughts, words, and deeds are one. I'm still a work in progress. Be patient with me, love, and I'll do the same. I'm an avid reader, and while I'm a serious person, I love to laugh. I'm looking forward to your joyful spirit and seeing that beautiful, warm, and bright smile. You're probably smiling right now. Let me see. I'm not. Ain't shit funny. Ain't shit funny. How you trying to talk somebody out their panties and you in jail for life? Boy, if you don't get the... I just want to get to know you. Okay, he want to get to know you, Bookie. Let me back up a little bit. There we go. Let me back up a little bit. I'm normally filming somewhere else, so the setup is a little off. Hopefully, beautiful, you feel the same. If I've spoken life into your mind, heart, or spirit, please reach out to me via snail mail or email. For the record, I prefer the email route over waiting 2 weeks for a letter, just saying, okay? He is a Leo. He was born July 28th. He's single. Okay, he's single. Oh, they don't have his height on here. He's seeking prayer partners. He's seeking legal help. And baby, if you outside of the U.S., he want to talk to you too, mama. You the type he like, mama. He want to talk to you too, Bookie. Okay. He's not on death row, but he's serving a life sentence. And they gave him life without parole because he does not have an earliest release date. I found that out last night fiddling around on this website. So, like, if it says that they're serving life, but they have an earliest release date, they're eligible for parole. And if they get approved for parole, that is their earliest release date. Also, guys, I don't remember if I said this in the beginning. I'm running off, like, 2 hours of sleep. So, if I'm not, like, my normal, like... bubbly, jerky self, baby, I'm so sorry. I'm running off 2 hours of sleep. I just came home from work. I start a new job tomorrow. Like, I'm tired. I'm so tired. And my son is still awake. So let's see what crime he did. If he doesn't have parole, I feel like he unalived somebody. I'm back. Don't have kids. They always thirsty. Hopefully they don't mess up my little green screen. It be doing that. I noticed that. That's why I be trying to film straight through, child. So Joseph is in jail for homicide. Now, last night, when I saw that they had, like, unaliving without, like, the chance of parole, I was like, let me Google what they really did. So y'all won't be going into nothing blindsided. I'm like, let me Google. So let's Google. His name is Joseph Rome. Hold on. So let me Google him. 1 second. Cause baby, I can't do like a mental background check, but baby, I'm gonna get y'all all the tea. All the tea. Yep. Seeing your name versus the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania is like fucking crazy. Let me see. Not that he has a LinkedIn. Oh. This man has been to jail multiple times. Honey child. Listen, okay, I don't recommend y'all writing this man as, like, to find a man. I need to swoop my edges. But, you know, if you just want to talk to him. But he, oh, shit, not that this happened in Philly, or this a little too close to home. A little too close to home. Fun fact, last night when I was scrolling on here, I found somebody that my boyfriend knows. I was like, oh babe, they're from insert our city here, like, you know him? And they were around the same age. And he was like, I think I went to school with him. So then I was like, oh yeah. He say, oh yeah, call me Mark. And my boyfriend's like, I fucking know him. And I'm like, oh, you fucking lying. Honey, that man is in the feds for, I think it said like armed robbery or something. Baby, it was some tea. And I think he in there for life. I think he got federal life. But this man, yeah, apparently he oh, here it is. Here it is. On May 1st, 1991, the jury found appellant guilty of first-degree unaliving, conspiracy, and possession of an instrument of crime. They denied his appeals a couple of times. It doesn't really get into deep. Oh, he put in 3 petitions. Oh, you're really not trying to do life. Okay, he put in a petition in 1998, 2005, and 2007. Baby, they told him no. Okay, they told you no. So that's Joseph. Okay, I don't know if y'all into killers or anything like that, but yeah. Okay, let's pick somebody else. Y'all like Baldwin? This man looks like a GTA character, so we're gonna do him. He looks like a GTA character. Let me screenshot him. I don't know how long I'm gonna make this video. I think I'm gonna do like one more person, especially because I'm looking up their crimes as well. So Daryl Dotson is 31 years old and he's incarcerated in Texas. So if any of my down south bays, you know, he says, hey, my name is Derry. I think he meant to say Daryl. Yeah, his name is Daryl, but his friends call him DZ. He's looking for a positive vibe, a positive person to connect the vibe with. I'm a little dyslexic, a little autistic. I'm a little neurospicy, so I'm sorry. The words really don't be registering. My mouth talk before I see the words. I love to read and make music. I look forward to meeting an interesting soul, and if that's you, don't hesitate to hit me up. He is a Scorpio. Woo, child, that getter. He's born October 27th, 1992. He's 31. Okay, he's from Dallas, Texas. He's looking for prayer partners, legal help, and he's willing to talk to anybody outside of the United States. So all my Caribbean baddies, my UK baddies, baby, he wants you. He's looking for you. He's looking for you. He's single. He's not on death row, but he is doing life. Okay, so we're just gonna call this like the life edition, and then the next one I do, it'll be like people that's actually coming home. But you know, people who doing life need love too. Okay, so his bio was real short. Let's see what he's doing life for. It's probably unaliving again. Oh, capital unaliving. So we're gonna Google Daryl. Let's Google Daryl Dotson. Daryl Dotson, 1 second. He got a first 48 episode, bitch. That's some tea. Oh, y'all know I love the first 48. Oh. Oh. Oh, and his mom got arrested because she helped him hide. Oh, now I'm not gonna put his mama up here, but if y'all want to Google Daryl Dotson and you scroll down a little bit, his mom is gonna pop up. And it says first 48. Oh, he has a first 48 episode. Burned bodies. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. This getting a little... We're going to have to watch this first 48 episode, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I don't think this the same Daryl. Hold on. I don't... Okay, let's read this article. For weeks, Daryl Wayne Dotson eluded authorities who were searching for him on charges that he fatally shot 2 men and set them on fire in a car last month in Dallas. One victim's mother suspected Dotson had help. She was right, police say. It came from Dotson's mother. Listen, let me tell you something. As a mom, as a boy mom to be exact, I would never. I would never. Like, this is... Y'all are sick. I would never. Authorities arrested Dotson over the weekend in southern Dallas. Dotson's mother and brother are facing felony charges of hindering apprehension or prosecution by helping to move him to Houston and funneling him cash, according to police documents. Golden Dotson, 22, the brother, was also arrested over the weekend. He posted a $1,500 bond and was released Sunday. The mother, Ursula, 46, had not been arrested Tuesday. For two other mothers, the fact that Colquitt may have been helping her son hide added to their grief. How can a mother sit there and condone what her son has done? Said, I'm not going to say the victim's mom name, but if you find this article, it's in there. I'm trying to be respectful. If it was me in her shoes and my son had been accused of such a heinous crime, I would have told him to turn himself in. He had a bail of $2 million. A cell phone was dropped at the scene to help detectives solve the crime, stuff like that. So that is what Daryl did. Our last person. Did I screenshot? Okay, yes, I did screenshot Daryl's page. I don't want no extra long bio, baby. I'm not even gonna hold you. I don't want no extra long bio. Oh, I thought that was my dad. Let me screenshot this and send it to my mom. Hold on. Hi, Mom. I'm texting y'all right now. It's not about the... Yeah. Child, I had to send that to my mom. Honey. Okay, we're going to do Jaquan Young. Because he looked like my daddy. Man, look like my father. Hey, everyone. I'm in search of someone to shed some light on these gray walls. I'm confident, funny, open-minded, and sometimes a little slow. Huh. Okay. Honesty is the best policy. But I'm worth all the time you are willing to spend to get to know me. If you were to define me off my situation, you wouldn't be defining me correctly. Like a book, just don't read my cover. Open me up and begin to read exactly who I am. Then you will have some knowledge of exactly who I am. If you are willing to know exactly who that is, I think he's trying to say willing to know who you are, but it says I am will to know who you are. And I will be expecting to hear from you. Our story awaits. So he's an Aries. He's born March 25th, 1973. He's 51. He's single. He's from San Francisco, California. He's not looking for a prayer partner. He's willing to talk to people outside of the U.S. Baby, they they is desperate. It wasn't that funny. And he's not looking for legal help. He's single, if you guys were curious. He's been incarcerated since 2013. He's not on death row, but he is doing life, okay? This is the life of the edition. Part 2 will be people that's coming home, baby. People that's coming home. It was a man last night. He just kept talking about JPay. He was like, JPay, 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 JPay. And I'm like, and my boyfriend was like, oh, he want that fucking money. He want that money. And I'm like, oh, he is determined. He's determined. So let's see what crime he did. He probably did, you know, some unaliving. You know. No, my mom laughing at the man bio. I'm screaming. Oh. Human trafficking of a minor. Pimping and pandering. And racketeering. You caught a Rico? You caught a Rico? Are you in the feds? Yep. He's in the feds in California. Okay, he's in the feds in California. So let's Google him real fast. And then that is the end of this. Because y'all is, my God, sir. You talk about don't judge you by your cover, baby. If the feds come after you, listen, one thing I've learned from personal experience. If the feds coming after you, baby, you did that shit. You did that shit. Now, if the DOC, well, not the DOC, but like if the state coming after you, then like, okay, like, I'm gonna give you a little bit of grace, depending on the charges. A little bit of grace. Not too much, just a little bit. But the feds came out, baby, they have, I think it's either 95% or 99% conviction rate. I think it's 95. Basically, regardless, if the feds come after you, honey, you done did some shit. That is, yeah, we're definitely about to Google him. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh no, hold on. I spelled it wrong. Here we go. Okay. Oh, wait. And they're also in there for murder. Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy. So let's see. All right, boom. Make sure this is him. Let me match it up with the incarcerated since state. Because I don't want to give you all the wrong information. Okay, San Francisco, these are the right people. He had what are they called? Like co-defendants? I think that's what they're called. You could tell I've been watching a lot of crime. The other night, I think I stayed up to like 3 o'clock in the morning reading like the Freedom of Information Act reports on KI. Can I do a video on KI? Can I do a video on her? They call her, she was considered an assassin in Chicago. I'm so fascinated by that. And her Freedom of Information Act report is crazy. And the fact that Vaughn unalived her, but nobody wanted to talk about it because it was, you know, Vaughn is like, oh, this video is so long. I'm so sorry. And y'all know I don't edit, baby. I give it to y'all raw and uncut. So it says Charles Hurd, also known as Cheese, and Jaquan Young, which is the inmate that I presented to you guys, our last inmate, also known as Locke, were sentenced today to multiple terms of a life in prison, announced acting United States Attorney Alex, his last name is TSC, I don't know how to pronounce that, and FBI Special Agent in Charge, John F. Bennett. The sentences were handed down by the Honorable William Orrick, U.S. District Judge. Hurd 33 and Young 44, as well as co-defendants Adrian, also known as Tit, Isu, also known as Sauce, Monzel, were each convicted of racketeering charges by a federal jury on March 5th, 2018. The verdict followed a 14-week trial in which the jury heard evidence about the San Francisco gang, as referred to as Central Divisar. Baby, we're going to call them the CDP, okay? Because I'm not butchering this. I'm going to have to ask my friend that lives in California how the hell you pronounce that. The multiple life sentences handed down today is just a punishment under the law for the proven heinous crimes of violence, said acting U.S. Attorney. This office will... Did I make that up? Oh, this office will zealously advocate for the strongest sentences in these gang-related crimes to vindicate the rights of victims and protect our community against crimes of violence. Hurd was convicted of murdering Andre Helton and Isaiah Turner in a double homicide that took place on August 14, 2008, near the University of San Francisco. He was also convicted of racketeering conspiracy. So this little paragraph is about our inmate here. Young was convicted of murdering Andre's brother, Jovan Helton, at the Gravity Bar in Marina District of San Francisco on November 1st, 2010. In addition, Young was convicted of racketeering conspiracy as well as separate pimping charges, including attempting to entice and persuade a minor to engage in prostitution between August 9th, 2012 and March 11th, 2013. Let me tell you something. So the fans was already looking for you and watching you. If you always feel like somebody was watching you, if you always feel like somebody watching you, it's either the fans or your baby dad. It's either the fans or your baby father, okay? It's one of them. And the fact that you still... Listen, let me tell you something. I don't care if y'all want a part 2, don't want a part 2. But we're doing a part 2. Okay, we're doing a part 2. And I was going to contemplate reading, like looking them up and reading the articles. And I'm like, baby, I got to. So yes, those are our 3 inmates doing life. Y'all could look them up for further research if y'all want to. I'll link Write a Prisoner in the bio, so y'all can, honey, find more prisoners to look at, read up about. This is kind of like a little ghetto true crime. So yeah, just something new I wanted to do. Baby, I'm running off 2 hours of sleep. I'm finna shower, order me and my son some dinner. I just really feel like I had to get a video out to you guys. Like, I really felt like I had to. I should be dropping a podcast episode this weekend. I'm trying to convince my boyfriend to get on a podcast episode with me. So yeah, until then, bye guys.